Hello, how you doing? My name is Tanisa Bancroft. I'm a licensed mental health counselor. Colleen, first off, I want to start off by saying that whatever you say here is confidential, and it's kept between me and you unless it involves you hurting yourself or someone else. Okay?
Okay.
So I want you to be comfortable to share your feelings and thoughts. Okay?
Okay.
So can you tell me a little bit about why you're here today?
Well, I'm a freshman in college. I'm just starting, sort of, and I'm just having a really hard time keeping up my academics and socially. I'm struggling a lot. When I was in high school, everything came sort of easy, and now I'm just having a really hard time with grappling with my head.
Okay. So you know what I heard what you just said. You said that you're having a little bit difficult time grasping the concept, the academic parts of your college experience. So it's a lot more difficult than you expected versus your high school career where everything came a little bit more natural for you, right? And you're in a new environment and you don't feel like you socialize the way that you like. Am I correct?
Right.
Okay, so, how does that make you feel? Just, go on how that affects you.
Um, well, I guess I was a lot happier in high school because it was sort of like I could do my homework and like get all the things I had to do done, and then I could go hang out with my friends and I was with my family, and it was just easier. And here it's like, um, if I hand something in, I may not get a good grade, or it'll take me a lot longer to do it, and it seems like it comes a lot easier to everyone else. So it just makes me feel sort of like stupid, I guess, and I feel like left out. So.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I just want to let you know that you're in a time where most people in your age and transitioning from home and going away to college usually experience a little bit of difficulty. So you're not the only one. So, I hope that gives you a little bit more ease.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you. Makes
but
it feel better.
um, so you definitely said a lot. Um, you said things about that you feel stupid, and can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Well, it's just, I guess I just feel like everyone else is having a really easy time with it, and it's like this really great time in their lives, and they're getting all their schoolwork done, they're going out and hanging out, and even in the dorm rooms, like everyone just kind of like hangs out with everyone, they talk about what books they're reading, and I'm just kind of like, I just want to like shut the door and be alone and not have to do it all.
And how does that make you feel when you feel like you have to be withdrawn and you say you go and knock the door and you don't really be around?
I'm sad. I want to have friends. I feel like I'm missing out.
Okay. So you're dealing with a couple of things at once. What you didn't mention, what is your major?
Economics.
Economics. And are you having a full caseload this semester?
Yeah, I'm taking 5 classes.
Okay, so that you are having, difficulty because 5 classes is a lot, especially to a new student. Um, I didn't hear. I don't remember when you mentioned. Are you working at all?
No, I'm not working.
Okay, so you just need to focus on schoolwork and your
Right.
social aspect of your college life. So can I ask you something? Do they have any kind of tutoring for your major at all?
Yeah, they do. And they have us at like a club, like an economics club.
And have you gone for tutoring at all or seen the club
No,
at?
not yet. No, I guess that I could do that. Seems like a good idea. Just so I feel like I should just be able to handle things. Obviously, I can't.
Well, the first step is just admitting that you do need help, and everyone needs help at some point or another. So you just need to find ways in order to benefit your life. Does the tutoring and or the club affects your class schedule at all, or
I have to look into it. I'm sure that it doesn't because it's for economics, so
right?
probably look that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's something that we should follow up on, our next session and see if you could attend a couple and see if it makes a difference at all.
Okay.
But I definitely want to make sure that you're okay. So could you just continue to elaborate what's going on with you besides school and how you're feeling and all that and the transition for you.
Well, I just wanna fit in, and that's it. I came to talk to you. Like, I just feel like, yeah, just, I I just don't want to miss out. Like, you know, everyone is always like, oh, these are golden years, and everyone, you know, people are always having so much fun. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I can't enjoy it like everyone else.
And how does that make you feel?
Makes me feel stupid. Like it makes me feel like there's something wrong with me.
And can you elaborate on that? And
yeah, it's just like I used to be able to fit in. Like I know that I can do it. So I just want to figure out like why is it that like people can do their schoolwork and then also go out, and I just can't. There's just something wrong with me. I get really anxious and just want to be alone in my room and I close the door, and that's it. So
that's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so sorry you feel that way. So you said that you have feelings of anxiety, and it makes you a little bit more withdrawn, even though you do want to be a part of the social, you know, scene at your school as well.
It's a negative cycle.
And can you just elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, it's just like if I'm trying to fix one thing or trying to make myself feel better, so I close the door and I try to be alone, but then it makes me even more like anxious that I'm missing out on things. But then if I do go out and try to hang out with people, it's like, it just makes me feel stupid and bad about myself because I can't keep up. And I go home on the weekends a lot because it's an easy way to escape. Home is safe, and so that's definitely not helping me make friends.
Well, you definitely said a lot just now. So you have that feeling of being withdrawn, and you want to fit in but you can't, and it causes you to have anxiety, so you don't see them out the door. And then you also mentioned that you tend to go home. How often do you go home? Almost every weekend. So that also, you know, may have an impact on your social life as well, because if you have school during the week and, you know, you go home during the weekend, it's hard to definitely have a good balance of both. But a good thing is that you definitely, you know, you see that that may be an issue of why you're not as social as you are, because you do go home every weekend.
I'm such a baby, see.
Well, you know, first of all, I don't want you to, you know, feel that way about yourself. You know, as I said before, college is probably one of the hardest transitions that you would have. Leaving your home, your sense of security, and you know who you know growing up, and your environment to a whole new place. Especially being from Pittsburgh and coming to a city like Buffalo, I'm sure it's a little bit of a culture shock to live for you as well.
It has been different.
Well, you know, everything takes time. It may just take you a little bit more time and effort, you know, to fit in socially. But you know, I definitely want you to realize that you know you are going to school for your education, so you want to have a good mix of both, because they're both relatively important. I'm sure, because you want to make sure that you have the grades to graduate and you know get the career that you want, but also you want to build those relationships that you'll have years on, you know, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. So they are both very important, and I can see why it may cause you some kind of anxiety. And you know, as we continue in our sessions, we're gonna try to find ways to, you know, help ease you to this transition. Okay? So you know, I hope that you feel comfortable enough to share with me. And you know, I want you to understand, you know, I'm a little bit older than you, but you know, I've experienced that, so I could understand and relate to, you know, the issue that you're having right now. So hopefully we can continue to see each other and, you know, get to find, you know, ways to help you out. Okay?
Thanks, I feel all better.
Aw, that's good. No, you're welcome. Thank you.